Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are looking at IREN stock today. This one is down by 9% and I'm going to be giving you all of my personal thoughts and opinions on that. If you do enjoy the videos guys, I'd like to remind you that you can leave a like and subscribe. It does help me out quite a lot. At the same time, make sure you are doing your own research as I am not a financial advisor. Now jumping in over here and taking a look, well, a few things are standing out to me at least. And of course one of those is how far we are dropping today. But in context, this is not as big as you may think. I'd like to really just zoom out and highlight this. Let's make this a bit smaller to make it more clear. This stock's been running up for a long time, since April really, without any major pullbacks. It does appear that we are now finally running into a bit of resistance. And I say this guys all the time, when these stocks move up and up and up and up, you have the questions about price discovery, new potential. That is of course true, but you also have to ask, well, where is the consolidation? Where is the potential floor if things do begin to move down? I think we are in a stage of finding that or answering that question here with IREN stock. With that being said, we are seeing this one actually hold up relatively well given everything. It does appear that we are holding at the moment in the $61 range. However, I wouldn't be surprised at a dip to the 59s, the $60 on the dot range, potentially the 58s or the 57s, right? That would still not be bad. But I think the main message that I have here is view this in context, right? The RSI is now cooling right off. We are coming very close to neutral, if not hitting on neutral. This was, in my opinion, a necessary evil to have that potential of seeing future highs. Now, with that being said, what are we looking for? What else stands out to me? Well, if we are to move to the upside, which is of course a possibility, I want to see this first happen in a slow fashion. We need some consolidation. Today just hasn't been enough. We need some consolidation at this point to show a potential base of some strength here, right, to establish new potential runs up. Now, of course, if we are able to see that, we would potentially be looking up to $65 for the next level. You are looking up to $67.30. You're looking onto $70, of course, being a big milestone, and anything, of course, past $73, $74, breaking past those highs. That's really all I've got to say for this one, guys. Thank you so much for your time, and I do hope I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.